That's right, Clinton. With fairly benign domestic numbers, more of the trade's attention in the WASDE was on the South American production numbers and how USDA's numbers align with in-country estimates by their agencies and private firms. USDA left Brazilian production estimates at 125 million metric tons for corn and 153 million metric tons for beans. However, CONAB, Brazil's equivalent to USDA, came in with numbers before our report. They lowered corn production by 1.3 million metric tons to 123.7, which is under USDA. They raised their soybean estimate by 770,000 metric tons to a record 152.9 million metric tons, which is in line with USDA. The big cuts came in Argentina, though, as USDA was fairly aggressive, dropping corn production 5 million metric tons to 47 million. Soybean production was cut 4.5 million to 41 million metric tons. However, both the Rosario Grain Exchange and the Buenos Aires Grain Exchange, as you can see, are below those figures, with the soybean crop as low as 34.5 million metric tons. But that isn't the lowest estimate.
These numbers are still quite a bit higher than what the private estimates coming out of South America. So I would, that's typical what happens, Michelle. The government tends to slow walk. At our government, at least, the private estimates get a little bit more aggressive. I would guess unless something, changes dramatically, the crop will get a little bit smaller. If the weather holds, I don't think it's going to fall to bed. Right now, there is some rain in the forecast next week. If that happens, that will hopefully help put a bottom in the size of that crop for them.
McCormick says the market has been trading the Argentina weather problems for nearly 6 weeks. So he cautions producers the lower private estimates for Argentina may already be priced into the market. McCormick also says it will take a bigger South American crop story to keep moving soybeans and meal into new highs, especially with export business shifting from the U.S. to Brazil. And we'll talk about where prices may be headed in market analysis later in the newscast.